Alright, alright. Alright, so going over the winning deck list. This was the winning deck list of the tournament. I mean, the main deck's extremely standard. You could play a Talents over Ogre. I feel like that's more popular. Side deck? Oh, this is not standard. This is not standard. Okay. But at the same time, it's not like too crazy different from other people's lists. Oh, we don't play Called By anywhere on the list. We don't play Called By, Crossout, Talons. I think these are pretty good cards. I think like Fualos hurts pretty bad. Maybe you should have at least Called By to out it. And then Called By also hits like Fiendsmith stuff. Okay, yeah, we don't play Dweller because we play SP and Twins of the Eclipse. Okay. I mean, not too much to go over in that list. To be honest, a lot of the lists are going to look pretty similar. Okay. And then we'll go over the second place list, and then we'll go over the rest of the lists. What does second place get? Second place gets nothing in this tournament. My tournaments are winner takes all. And now we have, well, not all of them, but that, like, the tournaments that I've been hosting have been winner takes all. So now we have the mermail list. Oh, they main deck the trap. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 non-engine, but main decking Perulia. I guess because it's a water. 2 Tias, 3 Pikes, some Prince. Yeah, this deck doesn't have like too many starters in it, but this card is like pretty nice. This seems to have less starters than he even had before in it. Because I'm pretty sure before he was playing Small World in it. Yeah, Encore, you gotta beat Dweller. Also, outs Detonator too. Playing the new XYZ. Okay. Now we'll just go over the list in random order. So now we have a person who has topped multiple YCSs. Playing the Malice. Ooh, not Malice Bestial. I was gonna say Malice Bestial, but there's no Lubellion. So we're just playing a bunch of Bestial monsters. Okay. What, 3, 6, 9, 12, and then a bunch of Bestials. This isn't really even a hand trap either. I don't know, this deck list seems kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, like, seems kind of hard to deal with Detonator in a very solid way. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like a deck list like this. It doesn't seem like there's enough hand traps to actually stop Detonator, or like go in second cards to stop Detonator. Mistaken Arrest, this card's been popping up a lot in the Malice side decks. This card is broken. This card is absurd. We got Dark Charmer. Wait. Oh, we're playing Garua Entis? In case if our opponent hits us with Maximus? That doesn't seem real, right? Right? Yeah, we play Nightmare Phoenix, but we don't play the Abo, the new Link 4. Nah, I feel like you could cut, like, Entis and put that in. If you want to still play, like, a Garua for that, like, their Nadir Servant, then sure. Whatever. Okay, now we have Vlad's list. Who is playing the Fiendsmith deck. The Fiendsmith Primate deck. This deck is interesting. It doesn't seem like that great though. It seems like it still has like problems with the Fualos and stuff. I mean, Drill Beam is a really good card, and like having more Primate stuff helps you get to that more. But I feel like this deck still just has the same like inherent problem that I had prior. Then side deck, extra deck. Oh yeah, we also play the Abo in the extra deck now. This card's broken. This card's crazy. Not too many decks can play it super well though. Now we have next list, Amai, who ended up losing to a YCS champion. But he's been grinding money matches with this deck and is up hundreds of dollars this format. Valor, Ash, Imperm, Nib. Okay, so they're playing like the actual Bestial engine, Fualos. I mean, this list looks... Okay, we just play like extra Jurus Worm. I'm gonna say, this list doesn't look like too crazy. Not like too out of the box. Yeah, they also cut Terahertz. Seems like everyone's cutting Terahertz from this deck. And just switching over to not going for that combo. Because, I mean, you don't really need that combo to win. So you just like play a bunch of other things like utility. The Nightmare Phoenix is also the fiend for the Lightless Shadow. Just plays Mirror Logic because they play Slayer. Okay, nothing too wild about that deck list either. On to the next list. We have the other mermail deck list. So yeah, there were 2 mermails in this tournament. I'm pretty sure this player was out in top 16 and the other one got 2nd place. But we have the new one. We only played 2 of it. We didn't play the new XYZ? Hold on. Let me click off that, because that sounds crazy. What? Didn't play the new XYZ. We're just playing for fun? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19 hand traps. So I feel like this deck has the same problem as like the other list where it's like, dude, how do you deal with Detonator in like a good way? I don't know. Like, I guess you have plenty of Druid Worms to be able to link off and try to out it. Is that really all we're trying to do? Or like Baldrake prevent it? Like, yeah, it's just the same list. Well, it's not the exact same list, right? I'm pretty sure they were only playing 2 Cat before. But I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I'm testing that deck a lot right now, so I guess we'll find out. Holy. Okay, so now we have the Tempai, Fiendsmith, Bestial deck. It's like in a wild order. But okay, yeah, so we have this deck, sure, the Triv deck. This deck's cool, but I think it is just like worse than Fiendsmith Ryzeal. I think this deck was like a really cool option when it could catch people off guard. But I think now that everyone knows about it, like, you're not going to catch too many people off guard with this deck anymore. I think you might catch some people off guard with it, but I feel like a lot of people know what this is now, so it's just not nearly as good as it was when it wasn't known. Like, if he never leaked that deck, that could have been a YCS winning deck. But now I don't think it would. Now we also saw Bestials get really popular in the main deck after that, so that also kind of hurt the deck too. Now we just have this deck. Okay, I mean, yeah, nothing too crazy. I feel like we can skip over a lot of these lists. They played the Dweller over the SP. A lot of these, like, Fiendsmith Ryzeal lists aren't, like, too crazy. Oh, this Malice list is wild. We're playing Book of Lunar Eclipse. We're playing Cash cards. Why Lunar? Why not Eclipse? I guess this card's, like, fine. It doesn't have to set the whole field, but, like, there's just no way, right? There's no way. Yeah, there's just no way. I don't believe it. And we played Fiendsmith, and we played Cash. Oh, nah. That player's high rated on DB right now. Not ashable, but like, there's just no way I'm doing that. Oh, we already went over that list. That was the 2nd place list. So now we have the Crystron deck profile, a deck list, but they're playing the level 2, which is really interesting. I can't believe they're playing this card. I think the other ratios for the engine is fine. They're playing Pierce, so they want to play Title. Sure. You could like play something else over this instead if you want to play like the Cash stuff, Azumina stuff. Like, there's definitely other options. They play the Excel into the Crystron. They play the Satellite Warrior. They play... I'm just going to organize the extra deck so I can look through it easier. Okay. Is something missing? Oh, we don't play Typhon. I guess we don't play Typhon. That card seems pretty nice. We don't play, what, 3, 6, 9... Wait. 3, 6, 8, 11, 14... 15 and a half non-engine. Okay. Sure. Then we got a player who topped the YCS's deck list. They topped the most recent Remote Duel YCS. Main decking Bell. I guess that maybe was like a decent call for this tournament. Like, there was like a lot of Malice, but this doesn't feel that great into the mirror match. It doesn't feel very great into the mirror match at all. Maybe should have main decked some talents instead. Then extra deck, yeah, we cut the Typhon, and that's how we made space for the Dweller. And now we have the Mitsurugi Fiendsmith deck. Oh, they didn't play Ryzeal cards. Oh, that's why they... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. When did they get knocked out of the tournament? Top 16? Yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why. That's probably why. Not playing the Ryzeal cards. That's probably why. Has like 15 non-engine, but like, well, 15 and then like Natty's Servant like is pretty good at going second, but hey, Ryzeal cards are pretty good. Oh, they only play 2 prayer, 3 ritual spell? That's interesting. Now on to the next deck list. We have 3 Druids. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay. This person has 4 YCS tops, but like, why all the 2 up? 2 crossout, 2 talents, 2 nib, 2 veiler, 1 ogre, 2 thrust, 2 evenly, 2 judgment. There's no way the siding patterns are justifying this. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So 2 sword? Nah, this is like fine. This is fine. The 2x, the 2 sword, that's like okay, whatever, sure. But like this stuff, that's crazy. The non-engine is crazy. The non-engine is crazy work. I personally, I don't know. Like I could see you cut down on X if you're playing Infinite Bestials, and you're playing Nib, and you're playing like all this other stuff. I don't know. Like it's not the greatest card to start with either. Okay, now we have the next list. Okay, yeah. Once again, nothing crazy. I guess playing 3 tracked. You don't need that. Playing triple sword. No called by anywhere on the deck list. Who is this? Toast? Oh, Toast didn't even show up, bro. Why am I even going over his deck? Okay, now we got Yes, I'm Adrian. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing right now, chat? Okay, the more I look, the worse it gets. What? We side deck the duo drive. Side deck the cross. Side deck Fiendsmith in Paradise. I just want to remind you, this card is good going second. I just want to remind you, this card is also good going second. What? 2 Lullaby, 2 Droplet, a Talons. Okay, 3. 2 Metaltronus, 2 Perulia, 2 of this. This card, wait, Perulia's not even good. It's... Yo, hold on. Let me look at this extra deck. I gotta... There's no way. There's no way. We don't even have Typhon in the deck. What? Wait. Oh, because we decided to play SP. Okay. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This is the goo. Chat, stop. Chat, stop. Chat, stop. Come on now. This is the player, YuGiOh, that got top 8 at Worlds this year. Okay, okay. Deciding to play Droplet, that's interesting. Oh, and a Thrust. Playing Thrust in the main. Oh, I don't like Droplet in this deck, really. I don't like Thrust in this deck either. At least main deck. Econ side decks to Dueler because they decided to play SP. Okay, yeah, and then this is, yeah, they play Twin of the Eclipse, so, like, you know, you have to choose between SP or, like, Typhon or Dweller. Side decking all these. No Called By in their list either. I don't get why these players aren't playing Called By. Like, I feel like Called By is just, like, really good at stopping Fualos, and this card is really good against, let's count, 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. Now let's count how many starters we have. 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is a large number of cards. Large number of cards that Fualos is good against. And if you start with Bonfire, like, you know what I mean? You're going to start with Ice. You're leading with this card as many times as you can. Like, Fualos is so good. Okay, now we have Diaz, who got second place at the last remote YCS. Okay, playing Ash, Imperm, 2 nibs, some droplets. Yeah, I feel like the deck probably needs something like this. I don't know if droplet is the card specifically. It might be like Book of Eclipse instead, but the deck does need more ways to out Detonator. Then they play. Oh, they don't play Baldrake. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Baldrake's broken. Because, like, you actually search Baldrake turn 1. Because you have 4 magma motes. So you're, like, literally searching Baldrake at end phase a decent chunk of the time. Like, there's, you know, it happens. It, like, definitely comes up. And, like, that's nice. Only 2 Fualos? Doesn't even side deck the 3rd? Doesn't even side deck the 3rd? No, no. Playing the Griffin Heatsul. I gotta. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? This was the Nyko guy off Team Raiden Trade. Okay, so playing Droll, Nib, bunch of Bestials. Mistaken Arrest. This card. Yeah, I think we're gonna start seeing this card a lot more in Malice side decks. We might even see it in other people's side decks. I mean, think about it. This card also stops Engraver, Tract, Bonfire. Like, it trades very positively into those cards. It's also just good, like, in general. It's gonna stop Sword, X, like, Duo Drive, all those searches. This card's pretty solid. This card's pretty solid. Okay, on to the next list. We have Shark Enterprise. No way. Dude, no way. No way you followed the... Dude. No way Shark followed the guy's list. There's no way Shark followed the other guy's list, bro. Dude, there's no way. Shark. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. That deck list is not clean. Not clean. Not clean. Not it. Not it. Okay, this deck list, sure, some droplets, a talon, sure. Only playing 2x, 3 sword. Side decking a bunch more Bestials. Side decks the Dweller. Oh, it plays double duo. You don't even need double duo. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy they don't play the Dweller, Typhon, or SP. That's like the last card that you choose in your extra deck, one of those 3 cards. Definitely not a duo drive. You do not need a second duo drive. Mr. Tom Caney. Also playing the Fiendsmith, Tenpai, Bestial strategy. I already talked about this deck. I don't think this deck's, like, the choice. Oh, they also didn't play Trident. Oh, nah. They didn't play the other Synchro. I feel like you really want to be able to go for a game with these cards when you can. I feel like that's, like, very nice about them. Now we have Tenpai players are bad. YCS champion. Won with Dominic Couch in the 3v3 at Vegas 2023. So 3, 6, 9. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is, like, pretty standard main deck. Nothing too crazy in the main. Side deck. Dude, why is nobody playing Called By? Why is nobody playing Called By? Why is nobody playing Called By? Dude, these people just don't respect hand traps. Like, oh my god. It's actually crazy. Like, and not even hand traps, but like, dude, Fualos. Like, this card is broken. Like, if you just end on, like, Detonator Pass, like, I am just cooking that. I am just cooking that. Okay. On to the next list. I mean, like, it's okay, but, like, I don't know. Called By's nice. I guess Called By makes your side weird. How? You just cut a judgment. You just put a Called By in. It's like the same thing. It's like the same math. It's like nothing changes. The side patterns would be the same. Everything would be the same. You just cut something and put that in. Cut one of those cards. They serve the same purpose. They may not be the same card, but they serve the same purpose. It's the same thing in siding patterns. For the most part. Then... Okay, playing the Bestial package with Lubellion. Playing 2 sword. Maybe we should cut down on X if we're playing all these Bestials. Instead of cutting down on sword. I guess sword's like a little bit awkward. And like, X works better with like a Lacrima Lurie open. Or like, you know, like the Fiendsmith open. Like you could special this out and it's still fine. You could also just normal summon this too and search this. Like, that's like fine too. Yeah, playing Sanctum. Sanctum probably would have went crazy this tournament if they did better and made it further in the tournament. A lot of Malice made it far. Played the microcoder, the new template skipper. Played one of the new Charmy. I don't think you're cross-adding the new Charmy though, right? Because then you have to keep one Fualos, one of that in the deck, and now you just have like 3 bad cards in your deck. I don't know. 3 bad cards is probably too many bad cards. Even 2 bad cards feels like too many bad cards, but 3? I don't know. 3 for 3 might not even be worth it. I'm testing this deck right now, testing it out more. They're still playing the Terahertz. Everyone else has cut the Terahertz. Now we got Tub is a Cutie, who won the tournament last time and won 3 Fualos. Oh, this is the same list that we went over. Yeah, this is the same list that we went over before. Oh, this is the tournament winning list, right? Okay, so they were just playing the same list. Okay, now we have I'm Okay. Playing... I don't know why you'd play Bold Drake. That card... What? This doesn't make sense to play Bold Drake. You'd want to play another Druisworm before you play Bold Drake. Druisworm's nice. Bold Drake's not nice. Bold Drake's only nice if you're playing, like, Lubellion or, like, Infinite Bystials, and now this is the 5th Bystial. Like, I don't think it's nice in this spot. Now we have the next list. We have a couple more lists. And I can go over these ones quickly, because these are just the random people that I let in the tournament right at the very end. So these players didn't meet the criteria. They're just random people. Yeah, 2 Citry, that's bad. You should only be playing 1 of that. Yeah, Teratop's not needed. You don't need to play this. It's like okay. It's okay, but you don't really need it. I played 1 Engraver, 3 Lubellion. It's good. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Monster Reborn? Okay, hold on. Next list. Their name is No Time to Waste. That's funny, because I clicked off that deck list with no time to waste. Okay, now we got Econ, Talons. Okay, here we go. Now we got a Ryzeal Mitsurugi deck. But it's like they couldn't decide if they wanted to play hand traps or breakers, so they kind of went 50-50. Okay. I think the list is fine. I think the list is fine. Extra deck playing Light Dragon. No Dugaris. Okay, no Dugaris. I think Dugaris is probably something that you should be playing. It's something that I wasn't playing. It's something that I've incorporated into my deck, and I think that is a very good choice. I think it's something that should definitely be in the deck list. And now going over the last deck list. 2 Engraver. We're playing budget on DB. That sounds crazy. I think you should be playing 3 of this card anyways. This card's like really good. Like you want to draw this card. This card also just like outs Detonator by itself, so it forces them to have something with it. Like it's pretty solid. It's a really solid like starter extender too. I think it's like, I don't know. It's like whatever to play 2 of it. It's not like gonna change the deck too much. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 20. Yeah, I mean, you could also cut down on like Sword and put Engraver up. That'd probably just be like a better trade-off in the long run. Or cut like an X for Engraver. It's probably just Sword though, and play 3rd Engraver. Said no twins. Yeah, not playing twins is not very good. I like twins a lot. I do like that card a lot. Wait, what else did they not play? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? There's definitely something else missing, right? They don't play Agumde. Oh, nah. The Link 3? How do you, oh, nah. And people ask,